Hey everyone, Nathan Nowak here for NathanJNowak.com, owner of Trinity Fitness and creator of the 24-Day Rapid Fat Loss System. Today's episode is set yourself up for failure and you will ultimately fail. Now, the premise of this is because I had a client talk to me about, or a brand new client, talk to me about, what the preparation that I teach people in the process of getting ready to have that life transformation. Here at Trinity, we cover everything. I don't just cover sets and reps and do the fitness part. We don't just talk to you about, eating right and healthy lifestyle. We talk about, goal setting and empowerment. We want people to live at a peak performance level, a high level, and a high expectation of life for themselves. So it's a complete system. And there are things that I have on a checklist that say, okay, these are things that you need to do to set yourself up for success. Because if not, you're going to set yourself up for failure right out of the block. And it's like shooting yourself in the foot before you're going to run a marathon, or not showing up and not having shoes, or showing up for a bike race and having flat tires. You're setting yourself up for failure, especially if you knew that those things could have been avoided. I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot. I'm going to make sure I have my shoes. I have my checklist, right? And I'm going to make sure that my tires have good air and I've got good inner tubes in my tires before I go out to the bike race. So there's things in life all the time, checklists, to make sure that we don't set ourselves up for failure, especially if something is new. Now this is about your kitchen, your pantry, your cupboard, where you put your food. Now up to this point, if your goal is weight loss, if your goal is fat loss, if you look in your kitchen, you're going to find foods in there that are not healthy. And if you are starting a fitness and nutrition program, if your goal is to lose 10 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds, there are going to be things in your kitchen that have gotten you heavier, that have gotten you fatter. And we have to eliminate those because those are distractions. When you're hungry, your mind is going to kick in and say, oh, I want those chips. Oh, I want the chocolate. Oh, I want whatever crap foods we have in our kitchen. So what I want you to do, what I wanted them to do, is to go through the checklist, go through your kitchen, go through your cupboards, and just either give it away, throw it away, get all of this stuff out of your kitchen. And the argument was, well, you know what? I can just put it in one drawer, or I can put it in one cupboard, and I just won't touch it. But I've been in this industry a long time, and I'm not stupid. I've said that before when I was a little more naive and said, okay, if you think you can do that, and people will fail. It's the same thing for me. When I lose weight, and when I was training for competitions for fighting, and I'm trying to keep my weight down at a certain race weight, there are going to be times you're going to have those moments, those momentary lapses in judgment where you're going to like, man, I really wish I could just eat that. Maybe I'll just eat just a couple cookies. And if you know me, I have a sweet tooth. I love chocolate cake, and I love pizza, and I love cheeseburgers. And on a cheat day, that's great. But if you have a set purpose, a set goal, and it's out there, then you have to make sure that you're looking long term. And not on short-term gratification in the moment right now that's going to cripple you from getting that long-term goal and that long-term success. So make sure that you set yourself up for success. Don't set yourself up for failure, and go through, if you have a goal and you understand that maybe, I want to go on a vacation and I need to save some money for that vacation. Make sure that you are cutting back on frivolous spending. Take that extra money and put it in the savings account that's going to go towards that vacation. See, there's checklists for everything. So set yourself up for success, not for failure, and really maximize life at a higher level. Until next time, start strong, finish stronger.